Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and on this channel I talk about self-improvement, personal finance, and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content that you are interested in, subscribe to my channel, join the family, and let's have fun. So if you've been following my channel, you would notice that I haven't been posting for a long time, and this is because I needed to step back and really reflect on my priorities. Now, I was juggling so many projects. I had so many side hustles that I was working on. I obviously had my 9 to 5 job, and I am also a full-time mom. So I was always busy. I was always doing something. And to be honest, I was overwhelmed. I was always stressed. I was always tired. And I was always, working. I felt like I needed to keep walking and walking and doing so many things to, see results. However, I was not seeing the results that I expected. And this is because some of the projects, or most all my projects, were really lacking the attention that I needed to give them. I was splitting my time and my attention across these different projects. So I wasn't giving 100% to any of the projects, including my job. Everything was suffering. I was not seeing the results I wanted. My job was suffering, and it was just too much. And then I stopped and asked myself, why am I doing all this? Like, what's my end goal? What's my why? I realized I was jack of all trades, master of none. I mean, come on, guys. I'm sure some of you watching me today are jacks of all trades and master of none. So if you are guilty of that title, leave a comment in the comment section below and just tell me what you're doing or what projects you're currently doing. Anyways, I then asked myself, am I working harder or am I working smarter? And that's when it really hit me. I was actually working hard, but not smart. And what I needed to do was to work smart and not hard. So I took a step back. I stopped so many projects and reflect on my next step. That's when I came across a concept that changed my life. I applied this concept to help me prioritize and focus on what matters. And in the end, I was able to get another job. I was able to grow my investment portfolio to 70%. That's a video for another day. And I was also able to really focus on my side business or side hustle or whatever you call it. So in this video, I'll share a simple step-by-step process that helps me refocus and boost productivity. And if you're juggling multiple projects, but not seeing the results that you want, keep watching because the information I'm about to share might change your life too. But before we jump into the steps that you need to boost your productivity, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification for videos that I will be sharing every single week. So the concept that I incorporated is called the 80-20 Pareto principle. It's a tool for eliminating distraction and prioritizing high impact tasks. It aims to help you focus on the top activities that drive 80% of your results and also helps you eliminate activities that are not resourceful. So here's a step-by-step process that you can apply to your projects or your process or your life that would help you prioritize, focus on what matters, and avoid distractions. Step 1, list all your projects, side hustles, and work commitments. So in this section, I want you to write down everything that you're working on. If you have got a KDB business or an Etsy business or dropshipping business, along with your full-time job or any other activities that you're doing, list them all out. This step is really to help you gain an overview of all the activities that you're currently working on. So list out everything you're doing and let's move on to the next step. So in the next step, we're going to identify what's driving the biggest results. So what I want you to do is to look at your list and identify the projects or the activities that you're doing that is bringing in the most impact or is bringing in 80% of your results. And tick projects that bring in the most income or potential for future income, activities that create the biggest impact on your goals, tasks that you enjoy the most, and can be sustainable long term, and also what brings in the most engagement opportunities or growth. For instance, if 80% of your income is from maybe freelancing or from your job or from a KDP business or Etsy business, I want you to just circle these 1, 2, 3 activities that are really giving you 80% of results, or that are giving you 80% of your income. Now, in step 3, we're going to eliminate, delegate, or completely cut out non-resourceful projects. Now, in this step, I want you to be brutally honest, guys. You need to be brutally honest and cut out non-resourceful projects. There are some projects that you work on every single day. For instance, say you're working on KDP and you're not seeing the results that you want, even though you've done everything that you've watched from YouTube to do, but you're not seeing the results that you want. Or say you started a dropshipping business and you're not seeing the kind of success that you really expected after working on that project for like a very long time, say 1 to 2 years. So do me a favor and list out the projects that take a lot of time but bring little results. Projects that feel overwhelming with no clear return on investment, that drain your energy without meaningful progress, that you started but don't really enjoy. In this step, I want you to decide which of these projects that you want to delegate, which of these projects that you want to put on pause or on hold for a while until maybe sometime in the future, and projects that I want you to completely cut off. So look at your list of non-resourceful projects and tick the projects that fall into these categories. And now, guys, I'm not saying that you should completely stop projects. No. What we're trying to do here is to eliminate distractions and focus on most impact projects or projects that are really giving us 80% of our results. I'm not saying cut out any project. You can put some projects on pause and focus on what is working right now. And then maybe at a later date, you can start this project when you have successfully met or exceeded the expectations of the projects that you're currently doing. I did cut out some of my projects because, yeah, I didn't see what impact they were doing. I was just given a lot, but not seeing the results. So if you're really not seeing any success and you're so exhausted, maybe it's time to cut it. Maybe it's time to tell yourself the truth and cut it out. Just cut it out and get rid of it. Honestly, you might feel better about it. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. So step 4 is to prioritize and double down on the activities or the projects that are giving you the most results. So these are the projects that we selected in step 2. Okay, so what I want you to do now is to focus on these projects and double down on it. If you've got a skill that is bringing you some income, focus on that skill, upskill it, learn new things around that skill, and be better at that skill, and find ways to enhance your knowledge and enhance that skill. If it's a business that you're doing that is bringing the most income, focus on making it better. Look at marketing strategies or other strategies that can help your business grow. If it's your 9 to 5 job, then just find ways to grow. Okay, you can learn new skills. You can find ways to grow within your company, or you can even find jobs that pay better. I mean, just focus on being good or getting more results from your 9 to 5 job. Next, you need to create a system or a routine or a schedule for these projects. So you can use a calendar for this. Create a schedule every day or every week when you would work on these different projects and stick to it. You also need to have a goal for each of these projects, because if you don't have a goal, you wouldn't know what you're working towards or what you're working to achieve. So have a goal, have a time frame, and have a deadline so that you can focus on working on each task to meet the deadline or to complete it by the deadline and move on to the next task. You need to get organized so that you'll be able to focus on these projects and give it your 100% attention. It would really help you achieve your goal. It would really help you meet deadlines, and it would really help you be productive and ensure that you're really giving each project your time and attention. Step 5 is to track your progress and adjust. Now, after 2 to 4 weeks, I want you to go back to what you've been doing and ask yourself, is this working? Am I seeing better results? Do I need to refine my focus? Should I eliminate or adjust anything else? It's always good to reflect on the process and the system that you're working on to help you make adjustment, identify areas of improvement, and really work towards improving your process. So let's go through a quick summary of the steps that you need to follow to prioritize and focus on high impact tasks to help boost your productivity and see the results that you want or the results that you're hoping for. Step 1, list all your projects, work, and side hustles. Step 2, identify which activities or projects bring the most 80% success. Step 3, eliminate, pause, or delegate low impact projects. Step 4, double down on the high value projects and create a focused schedule. Step 5, track results, adjust, and keep refining your focus. So this is exactly what I did and what I'm currently doing to eliminate distractions and cut out projects that are not moving the needle and focus on what actually brings success. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel for more videos that I'll be posting. But until then, I hope to see you in my next video and have a lovely day.